Here are the instructions on how to complete the Day 4 assignment for Week 9, the Career Research Assignment, Part 3. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Google and you're going to sign in. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Google Drive. So click on the little box up here, find Drive. And you're going to look at, wrong one. You're going to look at the assignment you did last week, the Career Research Assignment Part 2. And you're going to look at the 3 careers you chose last week. And what I want you to do is I want you to choose one of those careers. It doesn't matter which one of those careers that you choose. This assignment right here, you had 3 different careers, pick one. The next thing you're going to do is go to the class website. Here's the directions that you're going to have to follow. It says click here to open the Career Zone website in a new tab. Go to the job family of the career you chose last week, then click on the career itself. So I'm going to click here to open this. I'm going to find job family from last week, and I'm going to choose a career. Now I'm going to go back to the tab, to the directions, and read the directions. It says click on the Create a Budget link on the left side of the page. So I'm going to go over here to where it says Create a Budget. Okay, it says slide the orange slider to the left side of the bar where it has the large group of people, and the text under the blue slider bar says, well, some workers make less, 90% make at least blank per year. So let's look at this. So I'm going to slide it to the left. And see, now it says, well, some workers make less, 90% make at least, for this career, $27,460. And it says, click on the green button that says Next Section. Go through all of the steps and choose what you think you would want for each section. Do not change any of the numbers it gives you for the things you select. So I'm going to go through this. I'm going to click the green button for Next Section. I'm going to choose Sacramento. You can choose wherever you want. I'm going to choose Sacramento because I live here. And you're going to start reading through these choices. If you look at the bottom, it's going to take you through all of these categories, and you're going to have to pick what you want or what you think you want in the future for each of these categories. So I'm going to say I want to rent an apartment. Don't change the monthly cost on anything. Just click here and then, click what you want and click Next Section. Okay, let's see. I would like a cell phone. Probably have, let's say gas, electric, water, and trash are probably covered in my rent. So I'm going to say I also want internet. Okay, I'm going to click Next Section. Let's say I mostly eat at home. Sometimes I'll eat out. I do like steak. It says maybe a grilled steak. Okay, next section. Let's say I want to go out once a week. Okay. Let's see. Let's say I need to buy work clothes, but I don't really shop otherwise. Well, let's say I buy a new outfit every few months. Let's say I want to get work clothes. Okay, so you're going to pick some choices. I'm going to go with I own a used car. Let's say I'm going to be on a group health care plan. You can pick whatever you guys want. And internet froze. Okay, let's see. It's back. All right, let's say I plan to attend a state school, get some financial aid. It says at the top, this budget currently exceeds the amount of money you're expecting to be taking home. To correct this, you can revisit any of the sections to adjust what you plan to spend by clicking on the section title on the left. Okay, I'm going to say I'm not interested in saving because right now apparently I can't afford to save. But let's go back here. It looks like I'm going to have to cut down my clothes budget. Okay, I got a used car. Healthcare. State school, some financial aid. I'm going to say I'm not interested in saving. I don't have the money. Okay, it says you create a budget for, this job's called a phlebotomist, so the people that take blood from you at the doctor. Where you take home $2,117 a month, that's how much I make, and I budgeted $1,988 toward expenses. This will leave you $129 a month. So this is what you're going to have right here. What I want you to do is I want you to click on print, and you're going to print out 2 copies of this and hold on to them. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go back to the beginning, and you can either click the back button until it takes you all the way back up here, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on housing, and I'm going to go back and click on earnings. That's kind of a quick way to get there. Okay, now if you go back and look at the directions after you've done that, it says when you get to the last page with the big pie chart, which is where we just were, click the print button in the upper right hand corner, print 2 copies. Okay, that's what I just had you do. It says click the back button until you get to the first page of the budget creator, the one titled Make Money Choices, Choose Salary, which is this one right here. Okay, now it says slide the orange slider to the center of the bar where it has the median group of people, and the text under the blue slider bar says the average wage for this occupation is. So I'm going to slide this toward the middle. It says the average wage for this occupation is $53,030 per year. Okay, that's better than before. So let's go next section. Say I still want to live in Sacramento. Say I still want to rent an apartment. Let's say it's a little nicer apartment. Maybe it doesn't include my bills. Oh, that's going to be expensive. You can change stuff up again. Okay, I'm making more. Let's say I want to eat out some. Let's say I'm still only going to go out once a week. Let's say I want to go shopping a little more often. Still in the same car. Still have the same health insurance. Still going to go to college. Let's say I want to save a little more money. Okay, so it says you create a budget where you take home $4,215 a month and expenses are going to be $2,444. This way I've got $1,700 left over, a little over $1,700. That's not too bad. Okay, same thing. You're going to go ahead and you'll print, and you need to print out 2 copies of this. Make sure you change that to 2 copies too. And finally, again, you're going to go back to the beginning, and as it says over here, it says slide the orange slider to the right side of the bar where it has the small group of people, and the text under the blue slider bar says only 10% of the workforce makes. So we're going to scroll all the way down to the end to right here. Only 10% of the workforce makes $105,210 per year or higher. Most make less. Wow, that's a lot of money for someone who just gets blood out of people. So let's click next. That's a lot of money. I'm still going to live here in Sacramento because I like it here. I would like to buy a house. Oh boy, that got expensive. That's more than twice my rent if you look at that money. I would like to have cable. Let's do that. I would like to eat out more, maybe. Oh, that's still kind of expensive. I'm going to keep it nothing fancy. I would like to go out a little more. I would probably like to spend a little more on clothes. I don't know, it's kind of a lot. I don't shop that much. I would like a nicer car. You know what? Heck, I'm making that kind of money. I'm going to get a new car. Okay, health insurance. College. I want to save a little more money. Okay, so if I take home, that's a lot of money. If I take home $6,510 a month, my expenses went up, but I have a lot more in savings too, or that left over per month. So that's kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to print this out again. I'm going to print 2 copies, just like before. Okay, and you're going to hold on to those, and you're going to need those for the next assignment. That's it for now. If you've got any questions, you can ask your teacher. You can ask the lab teacher for help, and hopefully they'll be able to show you how to do this. Have a good day. Thanks.